Hey everyone, LiveFit World, Facebook World. I want to talk to you today, guys, about something that's super important, something near and dear that I think we all need to talk about more and something we need to address more, but doesn't. And that's mental health awareness. Now, a lot of people don't realize, but May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And that's what I want to talk to you today is about what are you doing for your mental muscle and not just your physical muscle. And a lot of times I'll have to say is that stuff goes hand in hand. Like when you're not mentally sharp, you're not physically sharp. And when you're not physically sharp, you're not mentally sharp. But I would say more than anything, if this isn't right, these aren't right. So that's what I want to talk to you today, and kind of the spot that I'm in right now is we just finished our transformation challenge, and anybody who's ever done one of our transformation challenges know that we just put a ton of work, a ton of hustle, not only to the build-up of it and all the different tools and support that we offer, but then throughout the month of all the different challenges and things that we have. So, we get to the end of that, and we kind of look around, and it's like, all right, now what? And so in the next 3 weeks, I have some major different things coming up, but they're all like 3-4 weeks away. Teachers are just finishing up with school, so we have a whole wave of new teachers that are going to be starting with boot camp starting on June. I think it's 4th is that first Monday. We have our summer speed camp for our kids. I think we have 23, 24 kids signed up for that already. So going into the next school year and sports season, they will be dominating, kicking butt. And then, of course, we have our Strong Women, Strong Community event June 16th. So we look at all this stuff, and it's like it's all 3 and 4 weeks away, and I don't have any close deadlines, and I don't have anything that I've really worked towards. So there's 2 things that I want to come to today as far as that mental health, and one is having an attitude of gratitude, and the second is being deadline and goal-driven. So the attitude of gratitude starts with this, is just when you wake up every morning, like you're lucky to be alive, like you're lucky to be a human being, like all these different things, but to be in your shoes, in your spot is better than it could be in anyone else's spot. So, you got to look at like what are the things in your life that you couldn't do without, live without, the things that you're grateful for, the things that you're thankful for, and then the people. And that's the one thing I started doing recently is every morning, whether it's 1, 2, 3 people, those people that first pop into my head, sending them a message. Hey, I'm thankful for you. Happy to have you as a client. Happy to have you as a friend. All that kind of stuff. But having that attitude of gratitude to start the morning is number 1. So number 2 is that whole deadline-driven thing. And that's kind of what it is. It comes to yesterday afternoon. It was like 2 o'clock. And I don't know why, but feeling down, feeling a little blues. I have nothing to be upset about. But at the same time, to me, I'm a production person. So that's what I said to my wife. I'm like, I need to start building up some small wins. So instead of trying to tackle something that was 3-4 weeks, out, my ADD brain, I needed something that was quick right in front of me that I could go ahead and finish and get accomplished. So all the different flower beds, all the different bushes and everything else in our house yesterday got trimmed, weeds got pulled, all that stuff. And so that doesn't mean I don't do the important work. It just means afterwards I went back, wrote the workouts at 7 o'clock last night, started responding to emails, started setting up this morning's email, did all the things I need to do, and then it's what was it, 10:46 last night, Shelly goes, oh, you're done, right on time. So, and then this morning, I knew I wanted to get right back at it, so I set my alarm an extra 30 minutes early, went out, added some more mulch, did some different things, but before I could do that, I knew I had to have my workout done by 10 a.m., I knew I needed to have my to-do list ready for Ashley, I needed to send out my morning email, I needed to reply to everybody that had replies, I needed to follow up with anybody that needed to be followed up with, so I had my first goal was 10 a.m., and then I hit the yard. 10 a.m. I had the goal that I needed to be done by 1 o'clock for lunch to make sure I had my flower beds, make sure I had my mulch project and all that kind of stuff done. And here it is. It's like 12:30, 12:35, and it's done. I have a win here, the front yard's a win, and mentally I'm feeling a lot better. Now, during that time, my head's clear. I'm thinking about all the things that I need to work on. I'm thinking about new ideas. I've now stepped out of the scenarios that I was in, and it helped me kind of see things from an outside perspective. It helped me be grateful. It helped me think about other things instead of just being stuck in work. It helped me get all these different thoughts in my head, and at the same time, I have something successful and something accomplished that I can look back on and be thankful and grateful for. So again, Mental Health Awareness Month in the month of May. If you haven't done anything for yourself lately, start building up those small wins. If it's just going for a walk today, go for a walk today. If it's just doing something small, playing with the kids, going for a catch, walking dogs, whatever, but do something and start building up those small victories of things that you can win on, those things that you can accomplish. So that way when you take on the bigger things, that momentum just keeps rolling and rolling. Anyway, make sure you take care of your mental health as much as your muscle health. It all plays into the next. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of one another and love each other. Guys, love you all. Take it easy. Hope this helps.